Hey, welcome everyone. Nevin here, and in this video I'm going to show you how to set pricing for house washing and roof cleaning. But the reason I want to use these two services in this example is I want to show you how to connect certain questions together. So for example, for both services, you're probably going to want to know the square footage of the house and the number of stories, if it's built on a hill, that kind of stuff. Those questions would apply to both services, so you may not want to ask both questions multiple times. Because let's say a customer goes through Autobidder and they happen to select both services, it wouldn't be a good experience if they had to answer both questions, multiple times, right? The square footage and whatnot. So this is how you can connect those questions together, and so that they only have to answer it once. So I'm going to start with fresh services. I'm not going to use the ones that are here to start. I'm just going to start from scratch, and I'm just going to call this house wash, and I'll say test, and then I'll just pick a random icon we got here. All right, and then I'll do the same thing with roof cleaning. And just grab a icon of a roof there. All right, now we're going to go ahead and start adding the questions. So I could start with a template if I wanted to. I could come in here and import one. I'm in demo mode, so it's limited, but I'm actually just going to start from scratch just to give you an idea. So we'll start with the square footage. So we'll just say house area. And however you want to ask this question, obviously do it however you like. And then so this is how you connect the question. So it says assign to services. We're going to assign it to this service and roof cleaning. All right, and we're going to make this required. Okay, now I'll just do drop down just for the sake of time instead of an image selection here, but I'll say house height. All right, and then again, this would also apply to these two services, be required. And then I'll say 1 story, 2 story, and 3 story. All right, and then I'll just start this off it's like 1.5, 2, and then I'll come back and adjust that later. Okay, so that's been added to both. Now for house washing, one thing unique to house washing, and I'm doing all drop downs for this demo, guys. I'm not doing any images or anything, just because, just for time's sake, it would take a little bit of time for me to actually go through and set that up. So I'm just doing drop downs. So for this, I would say house material. And same thing, this will apply to house washing, but you'll notice this will only apply to house washing, not roof cleaning, right? So we'll say vinyl, we'll say brick, and stucco. And generally the siding material is where I like to set the base price per square foot. So you might charge 25 cents for vinyl, maybe you charge 29 cents for brick, and maybe you also charge 29 cents for stucco. All right, and I'll just leave it like that for right now. We could add some more if we wanted to, but add some more variables. I'll just leave it like that for right now. For roof cleaning, we'll add another drop down and we'll go roof material. And then this will be, of course, just roof cleaning required. We'll say shingle, metal, and tile. Oops. All right, and then again, this is where I generally like to set the base price per square foot, and I just fill this in with some stuff and then just come back and edit it as necessary later, just to get it started. All right, and then once you start testing the formula, then you can dial in that pricing more, but that's not really what this video is about necessarily, although I do want to spend a little bit of time showing you how to do that. So roof material, and then one other thing I like to ask for roof cleaning, of course you can ask for whatever you want, but I like to ask for the roof slope. And then again, just roof cleaning required. And this is actually better if you can, if I were doing this as for an actual customer, I would actually want to, I would probably want to add images. And generally the images selection is better if you can get images for whatever it is you're, asking for, because it just makes it easier for the customer to understand exactly, what you're talking about. So with that being said, let's go ahead and publish this now. All right, so we got house wash test published and we got roof wash test published. Now I'm going to head over to our Autobidder page. This is the page that customers would see, that you would share with customers. and I'm just going to select the two services. So we got house wash test and roof cleaning test. Now, bear in mind these prices may be really wacky because I just kind of filled in some random stuff, but let's go ahead and test it out. So let's say we got a 2,000 square foot house, 2 stories, it's fairly common, and then let's just say it's vinyl siding, and then let's say shingle, which is also most common, and then medium. All right. So now we get $750 for the house wash, $1650 for the roof cleaning. Cool. So then what I like to do at this point is just test it, right? So now you can go through and adjust this as necessary. If the price is like way off or something, like, okay, something's not right there, you could just keep adding parameters and dialing it in. So, but that was the main purpose I wanted to share with you guys in this video, is how to connect questions. That way you're not asking customers multiple questions over and over if they select multiple services. So that's basically how that would work. So appreciate you guys taking the time to watch this video. If you have any questions, please send me an email. Thanks. Have a great day. Bye-bye.